Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Here's my old friend. Please welcome back to Bitesize today, Hans Arthur, Enterprise Sales Manager for Dojo. Hans, how are you?
Very well. Chris, how are you?
I'm good, actually. And you've just declared to me before we start that you fixed the internet. Is this the case for the world or just for you?
Well, I have fixed my internet because, as you know, I kind of work from home quite a bit. So we do the live virtual demo. So yes, this weekend, it's looking very good, very solid.
Great. And what are we talking about today? Obviously, we know Dojo, but let's talk about the product we're going to look at today.
Yeah. So I wanted to kind of we showed the Dojo Pocket, which is obviously our new release. Lots more ePOS partnerships coming, but I wanted to show you the Dojo Go, the product that we launched Dojo with back in 2020. Lovely little cover on that.
Oh, look at that! That is a pretty one. You know, my team go out Dojo spotting now. I don't know if you're aware of this. So Rebecca was out the weekend, who looks after our growth team, and she was out spotting Dojo terminals with your beautiful colors.
I will show you the reason where that came from shortly. So I wanted to show you the Dojo Go, basically providing our intuitive integration, especially with all the news lately. You've got all outages, for this year alone, and how our kind of payment platform, because we own everything end to end, we have a cloud native platform, how we always ensure 5 nines uptime and actually process payments from integrated to non-integrated. So yeah, you can see there on the screen, we've got like a mock-up ePOS system. So Dojo does have, it's intuitive. So it knows if the machine is getting a pet counter or pet table. So if the server is pushing the payment from the bar to the card machine, or if you're actually on the floor and you're pulling the table list to the Dojo Go, it does both. Very few operators out there can actually do both. Works off Wi-Fi, works off 4G, and it can also go into standalone mode. So on the screen, you can see that mock-up ePOS, but you can also see the Dojo Go screen. So we're actually dialing into it. This is how we support our customers. So if there is an outage, if there isn't a problem with the card machine or the integration, customers can phone Dojo customer services, award-winning. We answer the call within 16 seconds, and it's based in Bristol. We then dial into the card machine, and this is what I'm doing today. I'm actually dialing into the card machine to perform a live payment, and we also do this virtually on our enterprise demos. The customer service run diagnostics and then get it back up and running, and that's really kind of all part of our goal-winning service. So I'll show you. Shall I show you the payment?
Yes, let me see.
Okay, so as I said, you don't have to change the settings in the Dojo Go. It knows if it's being the payment push or pull, so pet counter, pet table. So if you go to the screen, let's say someone comes to the bar, orders, let's say 3 beers and a coffee, then they hit card payment. So on the screen, you can see there the TID number. Now, you can change those to colors. That's where it's come from. So the server can actually select which card machine you want to push the payment to if it's a busy bar. So if I select the TID there, then you can see the payment on the screen, and then you can just tap, take the payment, or you can insert the card in the chip and pin section there. And there we go. This is quick as that.
Super
the
quick.
server just needs to basically hit done on the machine there, like that. They can print the receipt or email it, and that's the payment flow done.
Wow.
Pet table, pet counter, as seamless as that. Now, I wanted to show you quickly, if there was an issue, let's say with the ePOS, let's say the ePOS system went down, the server and the settings, I'm just going to do it manually here, can go up in the left-hand side, and you can see the settings of the card machine. Now, at a flick of a switch, we can just literally go into non-integrated mode. So you can actually decouple from the ePOS to take payments. And let's say we just take a payment now, hit confirm, and I'll just perform it live. And that will process. So, there is a slight lag because I'm dialing in, but we are 58% faster than your big payment processor right there, WellPay, Barclays, you name it. We are that fast. And once we hit done, that's it, the payment done. So not many other providers out there can jump between and decouple between integrated and non-integrated mode. And then also on the screen, you can see transactions. So all transactions are live on the card terminal, and you can go back in and reprint and email the receipt if a customer wants one.
Very cool.
And find one. And then you've also got the summary. So a little bit like it's all pin protected, a little bit like your ZM banking used to do back in the day. We don't need to do that with Dojo. You don't need. Did you do your Z? No, you don't.
Yeah, I used to sit there until 2 in the morning doing my Z.
I remember doing it myself. So you don't need to do that. It's all live data, and you get it in your Dojo Business app as well. But you can go and get it from the card machine, and you can even go in and customize the time and dates. Whatever you need to print, you can print that if you want to. But again,
awesome.
It's all live information. And then if you go over to the settings, you can manipulate the card machine. You can decide on your tip options. You can go in non-integrated mode. You can even switch over from Wi-Fi to 4G. Now, if the Wi-Fi does drop out, it will do it seamlessly automatically, and you can still take payments, and the integration still works off Wi-Fi and 4G. So, Chris, I want to show you now our secret sauce, which is the pay at table. You don't need to change any of the functions on the Dojo Go. So I've switched over the screen to our EPOS, our mock-up EPOS, and as you can see, you've got table 5, table 8. I'll do another one, table 3. So let's say we'll take an order, 3 seafood and a burger and a soda, and then I'll lay that away. So we help turn tables up to 4 times faster and obviously minimize mistakes. That's the big thing. We're seeing from our 150,000 customers, fastest growing tech company in Europe, that when it's not integrated, businesses are losing about £220 a month from staff miskeyed errors. So for businesses not having integration today and these days is crazy. Your business, your money's walking out the door basically. So this is how to minimize it with integration.
Yeah, it's the single thing we talk about integration with everybody we meet. All our customers talk about integration or lack of.
Well, intuitive pet counter, pet table can go to standalone mode, can work off 4G, can work off Wi-Fi. So that's why we are the #1 leading integration provider without a doubt. And we integrate with 650 EPOS providers and counting.
A lot.
So it is a hell of a lot, and that's why we've got a great partnership team, which is expanding. So as you can see in the screen there, you've got the tables laid away. So if someone asks for the bill, the server does not need to go to the till. They can just pick up their Dojo Go and hit select table. And once they hit select table, it sends a message via API as it give me the table list. So then you can see all the tables, and that's the order numbers beside that. So let's say we want to close table 5. I can then select table 5. And what it does, it then locks the table on the EPOS, so nobody can put any other orders on there. And then you can see the screen itself. I'm just doing this live. You can print the bill. So it pulls an itemized bill from the EPOS. You can print that and share that around the customers. And then you've got 3 options to pay. So you can custom split, equal split, or pay in full. So if we do a pay in full, you can then get the tip options. Now, with our tip options, we're helping businesses absolutely thrive, and especially with the new legislation kicking in on the 1st of October, this is a great way to kind of add extra income for your floor team and your teams without the business. So there's 15%, and then you can take a payment like so. And once that payment's done, because we've only taken 1 payment, you can then print the receipt or email it, and then once I hit done, it closes the table on the till. As simple as that. For multiple payments, I will select table again. So if we go to select table, we'll go table 3. You've got equal split or custom split. So let's say there was 3 of us out there and we wanted to split the bill. You can just go to equal split and you can go, there you go. You can add as many customers you needed to close that bill. So if we do 3 payments, we'll go confirm. Again, a tip option after every single payment, which would obviously maximizes those tip opportunities. Payment. So then after that, you can individually print a receipt or email it to each customer. So we can just go on to the next payment because we want to close off the bill. Again, we'll leave another tip. So, and then you can see the speed of this. Imagine you're on a table of 10 people, everyone paying individually.
That's the one thing I was just thinking then. You're flying through it. It's really good. And
then if someone wanted to customize, let's say they wanted to run it up to £12, we could just go custom and put 110 if my math is right. Yes, it is. And then we take another payment. Now, after that payment's taken, because we've taken multiple payments, we then one more stage to do. You can go view table summary, and then you can see the bill, the 3 payments, the gratuity added. And once I hit done, if you watch the screen, it closes the table just like that. So there you go. Cool. That is pet table. So again, pet counter, pet table, intuitive. We help turn tables 4 times faster. We minimize mistakes. And obviously the team on the floor absolutely loves the Dojo Go.
That was brilliant. So looking at the equal splits there, it's such an operational benefit, isn't it, to what you do, especially in a restaurant. What are you showing me here?
So we've just released a new table API for Dojo. So depending on what EPOS you use, we can now select the item and pay by item instead of customizing it. So really, really powerful stuff. So I've just switched over the card machine. So I'm dialing into another card machine. So to show you this, if I hit select table again, and it automatically pulls a table list. So we'll go table 5. And on the screen there, you can see the screen. So you can see pay by item. So that's our new table. So that's just a new release we've pushed out. So if I pay by item, on the screen, you can then see all the orders selected. So
if I want to leave early, I can pay for my seafood and my coffee and I'm in the wind.
Exactly. You don't have to work out exactly the amount. We can do that for you. The server can do that for you. So let's say you had seafood. We'll select that and a coffee. We can just select like that and hit pay like that. You can leave a tip option. And there's the payment through. So because you've now paid for your meal, you can now leave and go. And when actually what we can do is we can close that table down. So hit view table summary and then hit done. And it says, are you sure there's still outstanding payments for that table? You want to let away? Yes. So that means you've just paid for the items you've ordered. You've now left that table and we can close it again. So the other party on the table can keep enjoying their afternoon or their evening. So let's say later on, you kind of want to close off the bill. Someone says, can I have the bill, please? The server just needs to go over again, hit select table. We'll go to table 5. And we'll go to pay by item again. And then you can see all the items there. You can, again, individually pay. So you go seafood, coffee. We'll hit pay. Pay again. Leave a tip. And there's the payment through. Because we want to close this table off now, we want to go on the next payment. Now, we can't print a receipt for that customer or email it, but we want to close the table off. So we'll go to the next payment. And there you can see previously on the screen the paid items previously, and then the items left to pay. So we'll select those, go to continue, hit pay. We'll leave a tip option. And because we've taken multiple payments again, you go to view table summary, and you can see the bill, the payments, and the gratuity. And once I hit done, it closes the table on the EPOS, as simple as that. So that's our new function with the new table API. So no mathematics, no sums, really seamless experience for the customer, no mistakes. They can pay for the items they want, and off they go.
I think that's really interesting about some products we're seeing now in the market. They're actually tangibly fixing these problems that were always a big problem, but never really thought of as a hero product. Like, just single people paying and leaving or wanting to go early. It happens a lot in the business. And so I think this is something that's going to fix that, which is great.
I find that a lot. I mean, being Irish, let's say, a lot of us, we would buy rounds automatically. Maybe not categorizing every English person, but they're more kind of prone to buying their own. And, with this kind of this pet table API and the select by item, it's absolutely, it's a seamless experience, and that's what you want. You know what I mean? If two people turn around and say, should we split it or should we go Dutch? You've got the 4 different options to pay via the Dojo Go: pay in full, equal split, customize it, or pay by item. I mean, it really is a game changer.
It's awesome. Look, and if anybody's watching and they're thinking, okay, I want a little bit of this in my life, how do they get hold of you, Hans?
So you can go on to the Dojo webpage, which is dojo.tech. And on there, you can actually book a live virtual demo with myself and Ross and the team. So you'll get you can book in a live 30-minute virtual call. We can run through your pain points, what you're looking for, and then we can show you the features from our omni-channel of products, from the Dojo Pocket, QR, the Dojo Go, online. We can actually show you this in real time, show you the functionality and the features, so we can solve those problems you're having.
Awesome. Look, brilliant. Thank you for coming on again, mate. Really appreciate it. I think what you guys are doing is fantastic. You can also find Dojo on the marketplace on techontoast.community. Apart from that, we will see you again in a couple of weeks' time. Maybe it'll be Hans again. Who knows? Say bye,
I hope
Hans.
so. I hope so. Bye.